jumping into Young Royale, season 1, episode 3. Ooh, I like that. So we're going to be jumping right into this. After the second episode, I really did feel like I was a part of this world. I was really loving these characters. I understood a lot. Even though they're speaking different language, I was still really in depth with the whole conversations. I was not lost. I understood it. Don't worry, we're not going to go to English dubbed. That has been a conversation. But yes, we're going to continue going on with this show. The show has been fascinating to watch. Very different for me. When I was watching Heartstopper, is it Heartstopper? I think it's called Heartstopper. It's not Heartstoppers. It's Heartstopper. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, you know that other show that I was watching? That one. When people kept talking about this show, I thought it was going to be exactly the same or very similar. To me, is not similar. Yes, it has gay characters, but overall, the second episode let me know as a viewer, there's a lot of going on right now, and you need to pay attention, sir. So, like, I was just like, oh, there's this happening, oh, this character is this way because of this. And I liked exploring these characters other than just it being focused on these two main characters that are gay, and they seem like they're starting to like each other. Heidi ho, Winslow. But other than that, there's so much going on. It's very in depth, and that's why I started gravitating more to this show, because I have that other show that deals with a lot of other things, but primarily it dealt with the gay life and understanding what people go through as LGBT plus in our community, and that was overwhelming for me and was a tearjerker. This show, I haven't cried. I have been more like, oh, fascinated with, and just because it's that different from it, that's why I love the show so much. Love is a strong word. I like this show a lot. So I'm ready to jump into this, guys. But please, there are a lot of other reactions I do here on this channel. I do paste a link down in the comment section, so if you guys like to check out those other reaction videos I have over 1,000 reactions over here. Now, if you go to a show that has a couple episodes and then I stopped doing it, I did it deliberately. Your eyes are not playing tricks on you. Either I was bored, I didn't like it, or it just was not popping. And if the show is not popping, then I just don't watch it. It's too much editing time and filming for me to do. So the vast majority of my people do not like it. The world of the YouTube, if they don't like it, we're just going to move on to another show. So that there are reactions that are one and done, or a few episodes in, and then I just boop. So definitely look out for that. Oops, sorry about that. I don't know what other content, I need to talk to other content creators, because I'm very curious to see, do they stick it out and like, I used to do that. Do they stick it out with a show that like doesn't bring views, or they're just really not that into, but they just did do it because like they started it? Or do they do what I do and just be like, yeah, bye, next time. But yeah, so anyways, we're gonna go into this show because that's what you guys clicked on, and we're gonna see what's going to happen. So let me get into that intro, because I'm a reactor. It's time to react to things. With that being said, let's jump into Young Royales and find out exactly what Young Royales has got to give. Ooh, I like that. Simon.
Hej. Hej, hur ska vi köra melodistaven? Du är väl tenor? Ja, Simon. Simon, kan du inte läsa noter? Nej, jag håller på att lära mig. Det är som idag. Spela.
Oh, sit down.
Så, visa mig nu när du kan.
He just stares at him.
Nej. Kolla. Ja!
Wow.
Det här som hände i fredags.
Let's talk about it.
Jag ville bara sätta... Jag tänker att vi kanske ska glömma det. För att jag sa ju ändå att jag inte är sån. Mm. Jag måste gå. Jag vill fortfarande vara kompisar liksom. Ja.
Okej, vi stannar där. Låter oss så få vila, så fortsätter vi nästa vecka, okej?
Kommer dina föräldrar på föräldradagen? Min mamma gör det, inte min pappa. Varför
Where's your
inte?
dad?
Jag inte har någon kontakt med honom.
Oj, inte Simon heller.
Oh, that's right.
Han är en dålig människa.
Min pappa vill bara att jag ska få bra betyg.
I bet you they're more like...
Mamma tror att jag kan hoppa 1,20.
Men det kan du inte.
Nej.
Bra. Jag ser fram emot att träffa drottningen igen. Det var ett tag sedan.
De kommer inte. Ja, men de ska på någon representationsresa.
You got a problem staring? He's distancing himself. I thought that was him. I got confused right there, y'all. I did. He does it.
Bra jobbat alla! Det var det sista för idag.
Look at him.
Är det okej? Det är ju hemresehelg nu. På fredagen så hämtar de sina barn och åker hem.
Yeah, we understand that.
Det förklarar schemat. Ja, om jag skulle stanna, skulle du kunna göra mig sällskap?
Oh, I thought you were like that.
Vad hände med att vi skulle glömma allt? Jag tar tillbaka det. Okej. Ses här nu.
There's somebody else gay in this school?
Bra, vi måste gå.
Sätt efter dig.
Te ayuda, te lo he hecho así para atrás, completamente así.
Nej, jag vill inte.
Así por...
Oh, that's the invoice?
Señora, no voté el texto. Ya está
How
la
much?
mitad, voy a hablar con todo.
Ooh, that's like a lot.
Här har vi bordsplaceringen. Ja, bra. Jag har 1000 saker att gå igenom idag, så att jag har inte tid att prata med dig.
He's kind of cute. This guy.
August, det där är till välkomst. Får jag mina pengar? När? Du ska betala tillbaka till mig, annars...
Tänker att du ska gå till rektorn kanske. Skallare. Nej. Sa inte du?
Inga hinder är för svåra. Flyger över alla, jag är lätt som en fjäder som räknar ner, du kan ta mina ändar. Var det bara rakt mot alla.
Okej.
Är det inte han som gick i konken?
Ja, men det där har vi om.
Där, ja.
Rickard? August? Ska vi gå in, mamma?
Vad roligt att se dig. Ja, detsamma. Och vad fint. Eller hur? Har du tid att prata 5 minuter?
Det är precis som under min tid. Den är lite för stor för mig tyvärr, men jag tror att den kommer bli jättefin på dig.
Gud, vad fint.
Ja.
Och jag trivs verkligen.
Ja. Trivs Wilhelm då?
Bra vibes bara.
Bra vibes från honom.
Wants a daughter
Och jag
to
ser ju att han
marry
likar
him.
ju allt som du postar.
Get with the royalty.
Det är jättespännande. Du får hålla mig uppdaterad.
Jag lovar.
Lovar verkligen.
Wow.
Det blir ju ingen gemensam lunch idag på grund av föräldradagen. Föräldralunchen är ju inte för externa, utan för de som bor här.
Men vår mamma är här.
Jag ordnar det. Kan flytta runt lite bord så får ni säkert plats. Lunchen serveras om en timme.
Instead of take that and say now I'm not paying you shit.
Släpp det.
Ja, när vi pratar om någonting så får jag... Det är som att jag säger något.
Då, du kan ju inte bara sitta inne på ditt rum. Ut till de andra.
Pallar inte gå och hälsa på alla här.
Kom igen, så jobbigt är det inte.
Vadå, vi ses ju i helgen.
Jag hade nog tänkt stanna här. I helgen.
Varför det?
Du, Wilhelm, min lillebror, stannar i skolan.
Ja, vad är ditt problem? Du har träffat någon.
Ja, okej, men Erik, det är inte som att jag tror att vi är ihop eller något sådär. Jag vet inte riktigt vad det är. Kan vi bara...
Jag fattar.
I like their relationship, these two.
det där.
Makes me want to cry.
Sitter du inne på ditt rum och trycker när du har ett ragg att hänga med? Gå ut och häng med
Fuck
ditt
you,
ragg.
det är inget ragg.
Hey, door. That means goodbye. I'm learning!
Inte ens bjudna, fuck det.
Sluta.
Nej, men det är bra. Det är min första.
Så, då är allting klart. Välkomna.
Okej. Så Felice är faktiskt den 4:e generationen som går på Hillerska. När jag gick här, då bodde jag ju i stallet. Jag var där hela tiden, jag kunde inte låta bli. Det är så...
Jag ska studera Agricultural Economics and Management. Det är familjens anda då. Ursäkta, det är inte min far, det här.
Jag blir väldigt inspirerad av honom.
Min far var Carl Johan Horn.
Jag behöver prata med dig.
Ja.
Jag tar det sen.
So, that's a stepdaddy.
Inte han sitter bredvid dig.
Mamma, heter Wilhelm. Wilhelm, mamma. Hej, Linda. Wilhelm. Trevligt att träffas.
Ja, detsamma. Är du fortfarande Wilhelm?
Då och då. Jag är med i roddlaget nu.
Ja, det är klart du är. Precis som Erik var.
Jag har ingen egen häst. Jag rider rousseau. Jag rider rousseau alltid på morgonen, nästan alltid på kvällen.
Varför rider du rousseau?
För att Felice inte vill.
Girl!
Mig.
Now, if she is a mean person to her, deserves it.
Don't me necesito.
Right!
Hur jag än gör så blir det bara fel.
No, you fine, girl. I'm hurting now. Hand sanitizer! Hand sanitizer!
Jag menade bara...
Oh, damn, she got double the trouble, double the fun. This is statement of the great man of bubble man. God!
Tror du kunde lösa det här?
Jag har inte de resurserna. Du får slanta av. Det finns saker på Ånäs som är... Mark. Inte ens Karl Johan överlevde med sitt efternamn i slutändan.
Jag behöver inte det. Jag behöver inte det. Nej, jag har aldrig behövt det. Jag klarar mig själv. Jag stannar här över helgen.
Oh shit, he's staying there?
Nej, men åk ni. Jag tar bussen. Det är lugnt.
Du är fan skyldig mig. Jag fixar allt för dig idag.
Du måste åtminstone säga...
Some non-American. Who's he calling? And he over here living his best life. Everybody making out with him. Oh Lord.
Nu är jag skyldig både pappa och skolan för att han inte vill betala tillbaka. Och sen snurrar hans medicin. Jag vet.
Yep.
Det är bara för att jävlas.
Okej, men vad gör vi då?
Jag måste bara fatta att jag menar allvar.
Vi drar och snackar med honom.
Du ska föra över pengarna nu.
Jag säger med gangsters nu också.
Jävla fuck är det problem? Vad fan gör du? Lämna över mina pengar!
Simon, vad håller du på med?
Vad fuckar med mig?
Jag har inga pengar! Min familj är bank, jag har inget kvar!
Skiter i. Du ska betala mig.
Damn, Simon. He did this.
Jag vet inte vad de gör med dig på den här skolan, Simon. Men du är fan inte bättre än han.
Så då är det...
But why are they upset? You guys even trying to jump in or anything.
Hola, mi amor.
Hola, ¿cómo tú estás?
Sí.
Todo bien? Sí. Gracias.
Vart har du varit?
Shit, vad du skräms.
Jag har ju sett hur ni tittar på varandra. Varför håller du på att smyga runt för?
Det är för hans skull.
Vi har lovat varandra inga hemligheter.
Jag vet. Jag hålla tyst om min fråga.
Yeah, learn that lesson, girl.
Gillar du honom eller? Det är klart du gör.
Nej, jag...
Sluta vara jobbig.
Du ska få veta. Jag ska berätta imorgon.
Men va? Får jag komma in?
Ja, visst.
Jag vet att du är intresserad, så här är jag.
Well, that's how they do it in Sweden.
Just det, jag ska... Vi sover hos Hubbe ikväll.
Ja, okej.
He really likes him.
August kommer att stanna här över helgen. Jag hörde honom prata om det. Vad tänker du? Att jag inte kan stanna. Om jag åkte till Bjärsta istället. Hem till mig. Jag vill ju liksom hänga med dig ändå. Med mig och mamma eller?
You got so much money, just rent a hotel.
Wilhelm, tror du att du kan komma med mig?
Some of his family. If his brother died, I will literally not be okay.
Vad är det som hänt? Jag är Wilhelm.
Wilhelm, det är mamma. Det är Erik. Han körde för snabbt och tappade kontrollen. Wilhelm. Erik är död.
Oh wow! This is crazy. Oh. This is the second show I'm watching today that I'm reacting to, and I just am so emotional. The fuck? How many episodes? You can't drop this on the 3rd episode. Hold on. What? I can't even get out of this. Oh my God, this is the worst day in the world. I don't even know what I'm doing actually at this point. There's 3. Okay, so this is there's 3 more episodes to go. There's 6 episodes altogether. And that's why they hit us. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm sorry. I'm so rude. That's why they hit us with this. Guys, I have to say something. I actually loved Eric and Wilhelm's relationship because it reminds me of me and my brother. So, because my brother and me are just like that now. It took a while, but we got there where we're just literally like that. So every time I see that, like, I just got so emotional, like just so happy. And I said it in this reaction. I love these two. And now you're gonna kill Eric off in the storyline? Oh my God, this is so sad. Oh, it's so sad. Oh my God, this whole episode was so emotional. I should have known. I should have known, y'all. I should have known. This is a very sad episode. The ending, oh, I am broken. I'm so sad. I am super sad. This is the saddest thing in the world. I had so much to say, and that just destroyed me. Oh, that is so sad. And you could see now he's by himself. He don't got a fucking sister. Excuse my language. Oh, Lord. Oh, can't. Anyways, in this episode, you had all of these. You had so much going on. This is the most complicated episode. Complicated in a really good way. This episode was a 10 out of 10. I love this so much. At least this is the second episode, second reaction I'm watching, and I gave it a 10 rating. Overall, this show has gathered me all the way together. I can't believe Sarah. I was slapped the shit out of her. I would have gotten, let me tell you something. If I was that other girl with the horse, Renaissance, whatever the horse is called, I would have gotten up and I would have slapped the shit out of her. A beautiful little whole situation, I would have turned up. That's how I know they're not from New York, because you can't do that shit in New York. Us New Yorkers, we don't play that. Oh, we make sounds like, oh, and we keep calm down, girl, when you telling all of my business. Do you want to tell them that you named the horse too? Like, girl. So my least favorite character now moving forward at this moment is Sarah. Sarah, you can go. You're annoying. You're so depressed all the time. I know depression is real, but like, girl, not only are you depressed, but you almost had like Toy Story, you almost found a friend in her, but you wanted to go over there and shit up because your mouth wanted to be running. First of all, Sarah, you and your mother and your brother were not invited at all to this little dinner function, darling. And now I see why, darling, because you just can't keep it together, keep your composure, keep it cute or keep it on mute, sis. But you wanted to blah, 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 blah. So Sarah, you are enemy of Andres Array and the state. Jury's in. You found guilty of stupidity. Bye-bye. Moving on. So Simon, I know, that was a lot, right? So Simon in this episode too, I was having back and forth feelings like, Simon, calm down. I said in the reaction that everything that's happening to Simon is him. He did it. He wanted to be a thief, okay? He wanted to use his father. Now, at this moment, I don't know the backstory of his father. I don't know what he's done, but I do know that you went over there and your father's over there. It seems like he's trying to better himself, better his life, and you coming over there effing up the vibes, sis. So, Simon, you are my second least favorite character of the show. Moving on. This is really fun. My favorite character is Eric. My second favorite character is Wilhelm. I really do like Wilhelm. I don't find him attractive at all. He's not ugly, but I mean, this has nothing to do with the show, but I'm just giving my perspective. He gives me like screams I'm gay. So it's really funny, but then again, get to also know in different cultures, different countries, there's different cultures and different ways that people do things. So if Wilhelm was here in New York or America, I feel like us Americans will look at him and be like, yeah, you gay. So like him trying to hide it, we'd be like, yeah, child, please. That's him being the way he is the same way before I came out, like, and everybody knew I was gay. But over there in that culture, it might have, I want to say things, but like I don't know how to say it or phrase it, and sometimes when I say things, people get offended because it's the world we're in. So I'm trying to say, in like the UK, I know people in the UK, like my cousins live in the UK, and they're not feminine or anything like that, but here, I think I found the way to say it. My people and the people that I know here in New York, if we saw some people in the UK, they would question their sexuality because of the way they dress, the way they talk, the way they are. I feel like the people in the UK, from the people that I know or have seen either on TV or through my cousins, they're very comfortable with their sexuality, that they don't have to man it up. But here in the States, all these men feel like they gotta man it up, and that masculinity equals straight. But over there, that's not what it means. Like even in like China or some Asian countries, I've seen a lot of feminine looking men, but they're straight because it's a different culture, different thing. So I feel like maybe Wilhelm, the point of what I'm getting to, Wilhelm is a little bit more feminine in my eyes because I was brought up here, and masculinity and the being this man equates to being more straight, or even like them trying to do that over here that are like low gay. Like, you guys got what I'm saying. So, and also, let me just do a disclaimer. Not all gay men are feminine. That is a thing that a lot of people believe because they want to watch Will and Grace. Or they watch Andres Adre. But I don't consider myself even feminine or masculine. I'm right in between. Like, I can man it up if you want me to. And then I could give you the hair flip. But yeah, a lot of people equate people who are gay to more feminine, and that's what I'm trying to say, is that if he was here, they would consider him more feminine, and there's no reason for him to hide because everybody would know. Plus, he's kind of really out there, just as in staring at Simon so much and being like really into Simon. So it's just like, I would have sort of, my little gay queer ass, I would have been like, I see you, we see each other. So regardless, there's that. So Wilhelm is my second favorite character. My third favorite character has to be Broke-a-Lot. I forgot his name, so we're gonna nickname him Broke-a-Lot. So Broke-a-Lot, he is a really complex character that's going through so much, and he's trying to keep his head above water, and I can relate to him. I just understand him. I understand him, and that's why I don't dislike him. I understand everything he's doing. I understand where he's going through. I understand where he is going through from somebody who didn't have a fucking, excuse my language, it's from somebody who didn't have two quarters to rub together. If I could save my life at one time, I understand him. I know that there's been times where I literally did not have money, but people would look at me and be like, well, why don't you sell all like the things that you have? Because I work really hard to get it. Now you want me to sell it? Like him. He has all this stuff, I guess, was passed on to him, or maybe he collected or bought or whatever it is that it was that he has. When I edit it, I'll get a better understanding of it. Whatever he has, his mother's talking about, oh yeah, just sell it. You, ma'am, you are dismissed. Get off this episode, please. He's not gonna sell everything that he loves. Like, and if he does, then that's why he said, yeah, I can take care of myself. I've been there, I understand it, and that's why I really do like Broke-a-Lot. I understand him. My other favorite, one of my favorite characters, we'll call her a rising character, is I Can't Ride Horses. I forgot her name too. So shout out to I Can't Ride Horses. I don't understand. Well, I kind of understand her. Like her mother is just so wants her to be into Wilhelm and to get with Wilhelm because of Wilhelm's title. Doesn't really give a damn about Wilhelm, but wants Wilhelm's title and wants her daughter to be a messing around with him, and maybe she's thinking marriage, this, that, and the third. So it's just very interesting overall that her mother seems to be trash and her father seems to be right behind her. That's how I view it. But I really feel bad for her, and when Sarah threw her under the bus, I was like, girl, you are garbage, gutterball trash. Like, ooh, girl, if you were cold, I wouldn't give you my throw blanket. Boop. So I really like her as well. She seems to be a rising star in my head, and by the ending of this episode, she hooked up with Broke-A-Lot. So we got I Can't Ride a Horse and Broke-A-Lot. They're together at the moment. So I'm really hoping the best that, you know, she can finally ride a horse and he can finally rub two quarters together. And overall, that's my review. I hope you enjoy it. Now I'm going to give you that outro that you guys are ready for. With that being said, if you've seen this reaction and realize you are not subscribed, hit subscribe and also please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.